So I'm Nicholas Perkins on Twitter and in real life, and I've helped to organise tonight's meeting with Sonia and Jasmine and David and Greg and Coralie and Nikki, and I just want to first up thank them for all the help they've given me in getting things started. So thanks for your help. Now, just to give you a heads up, there's always someone. Yeah, we do. Luckily I can see it over here, so I went for say out of the loop. Now first off, just to let you know that this is being voice recorded through the QT recording system, just so that we can keep track of the discussions tonight and we can take your ideas away and use them rather than go, oh that's great, and forget what they are. 4ZZZ are also here tonight. They're going to be doing a report on this in their Z lines tomorrow morning, and we're looking forward to hearing that. We were on that last Friday and that seems to have got an extra few people here as well, so that's great. Come on in. We won't bite much. So just to give you I thought I'd do a quick run through of what we're going to do tonight, how we're going to run it. We've only got an hour and there's a lot of people here and they've all got their ideas, so we'll just got to try and keep it as moving along as quickly as possible. I'm going to speak for a few minutes, just giving you an introduction of why we're here, some of the things that have happened recently, and what we think about what is no longer just a clean feed, but it's actually internet censorship. And then we're going to have a speaker. We've got Nick Suzor. Did I get that right?
Of course not.
Yeah. Nick's the chair currently of the EFA, and he's going to have a bit of a talk. We did have another speaker who was going to come along and speak tonight, but unfortunately they've been unable to make it. Censored, yes. And then we're going to open the floor up. That actually means we've got more time for that. And so you guys can have your say and give us some feedback on what we've been doing. We want to hear, I mean, this is like crowdsourcing on a grand scale. We want to hear what you guys think we should do, what you guys want to do. Maybe you want to form small action groups, bigger action groups. We'll get onto that later though. And then at the end we'll discuss some of the things that are happening over the next few weeks and months and ways that you can get involved and keep in the loop. So, just before I go, if you could please switch your mobiles onto silent, that'd be great. No Doctor Who ringtones, please. Not that I don't like Doctor Who. So I'll give you a second to do that while you keep the please. Yeah, no bitching about tweeting at this meeting. Thanks. So, why are we here? Basically, in the simplest form, we're here to stop internet censorship becoming a part of our everyday lives. On Tuesday last week, Senator Stephen Conroy, who was the Minister for Communication, some have other names for him, but I won't go into that, announced the releasing of the NX report, which was basically a forward study into how internet filtering options can be implemented, and it was designed to succeed. It was designed to show that internet filtering wouldn't slow us down and would work just the way they wanted. The ISPs they used were small, except for one, which was iPrimus. It was just destined to give them the result they wanted. It was politically expedient. He also announced that they'd be introducing legislation before the next election, and it's planned within the March-May sitting period in 2010. So we've really only got a few months before this legislation is going to hit us. He's been spruiking on the radio. I believe he was on 4ZZZ on Saturday, I've been told that, talking about how this filter is designed to block child pornography, and only child pornography. But it's lies. That's right, it's bullshit. It can't be misrepresentation. He can't be getting it wrong because he's got advisors all around him. They know what's going on. They're trying to censor our internet. It's going to block not only illegal content, but also what they consider inappropriate content. As you know, the Australian Media Communications Authority has a blacklist of all sites that fall up in the restricted classification. There's also sites on there that are X18+, R18+, and MA15+, depending on the legislation that it falls under. Now, this is a secret list. We're not allowed to see it. The excuses that the government give us is that it would be illegal for them to give us that information because it would be like disseminating the actual content. It's crap. MA15+ is not illegal, R18+ is not illegal, and in most states of Australia, having X18+ isn't illegal. Now, I'm fine with not knowing where the child porn sites are, because I'm not interested. But the other stuff, perfectly fine for them to show us what's on there. Now, would you trust a government of any persuasion, now or in the future, to block internet sites and not tell you what they are? I certainly wouldn't.